We continue to follow breaking news out of Idaho, where we've learned Bryan Kohberger has taken a deal and will plead guilty in the stabbing deaths of 4 University of Idaho students in 2022. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mary Nam.
And I'm Preston Phillips. The former Washington State University criminal justice major was charged with the murders of Kaylee Goncalves, Madison Mogen, Xana Kernodle, and Ethan Chapin in an off-campus house in November of 2022. He'll be sentenced to 4 consecutive life sentences and waives all right to appeal. He'll also be sentenced to the maximum penalty of 10 years on the burglary count. The state will seek restitution for the victims and their families for funeral expenses and crime victims' compensation. A change of plea hearing is scheduled for Wednesday.
In a statement on Facebook, the family of Kaylee Goncalves said, quote, "We are beyond furious at the state of Idaho. They have failed us. Please give us some time. This was very unexpected. We appreciate all your love and support."
For more on what these new developments mean for the case, we are joined by Ann Emerson, a senior investigative reporter with the podcast Criminally Obsessed, who also hosted a Sinclair Broadcast Group documentary on this case.
Ann, thanks so much for joining us. You know this case. You followed it very closely from the beginning. What is your reaction to this announcement?
I was blown away that this deal was made. I was blown away, but you have to say, like, you're watching what was going down last week, and it felt like things were sort of falling apart for the defense, didn't it? You know, information was coming out that, no, they were not going to be given more time to look at the case, that they were going to have to deal with the discovery that they had. And I think it could have become an overwhelming scenario, really, for the defense to try and keep the death penalty at bay. And that's really what this feels like this is about, is taking the death penalty off the table for Bryan Kohberger, but making sure that he would spend the rest of his life in jail. So I was really surprised, but I did, when that happened last week, think, is this the chance for a plea deal? If it's going to happen, this is when it would be making sense. And that's what was going on in the background.
And what stands out to you in this plea agreement?
Well, I think that there is no chance of parole, that there's no chance to appeal this, that it's 4 consecutive life sentences. It's absolutely everything, I think, including the burglary charge, that the prosecution could get, except for the death penalty. And it looks like they're really making the argument that this is going to save everyone, the victims' families, all of the time that's going to be put into this over what we were thinking was going to be a 3-month trial, and reliving all that. But also, we have to remember, like, this is an opportunity now that the victims' families will not actually have to be going back to appeals, because this is something that's automatically appealed, right? So it's not like Kohberger would be gone if this went all the way through the death penalty phase. So the prosecution, certainly in this letter that they reportedly sent to families, was trying to make the case that this was going to save a lot of grief in the long run.
And some people might look at this, him accepting the plea deal, and say, finally, closure for the families. But clearly, at least one victim's family, they're not reacting that way. They're very upset. What do you make of that?
It's heartbreaking, isn't it? And you want justice for this families, all of the families, so badly. But what a complicated case for the state as well. They're dealing with 4 different victims' families, which is going to be multiple people that are involved in voicing how they feel about this. So, you know, I'm a mom, I'm a parent of a college kid too, so I get it. Like, this is the worst case scenario for a parent. There's no way that this is going to bring peace right now. So this is something that's going to take time, and I think this is also something that we can watch and see how this develops over the period, because this is a grieving process, and it you know, is there any fairness in a case like this in general? Is there ever really justice? And that's probably what the families are trying to grapple with right now. So I think that the whole country's heart goes out to them right now.
And we really appreciate your time with us tonight. Thanks so much for being with us. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
We have reaction as well from Mount Vernon, the hometown of Ethan Chapin, as news of the plea deal reaches the tight-knit community where Chapin grew up. We'll have live update from there ahead on KOMO News at 6 o'clock. And for more information on this case, we have a full documentary right now online. Simply scan the QR code on your screen. It'll take you directly to that documentary.